I'm back. Oh, I need to put this in the fridge. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to throw a few pipe bombs in the fridge. We didn't do much besides defeat a lot of bosses. Not a lot, just all the way to I. And yeah. How do we have all this shit already? Well, magic. That's my excuse. No, there's cobalt that generates in the sky, which I'm evil, I know. So you can actually shiver that into area light. So cool. We gotta kill Clam. Where's the calamity? We'll start from down here actually. Be crazy. I am crazy. This is gonna be a powerful build. So as for power thing does not work with whatever it's called. With Defiled Feather, so we actually are shit out of luck for movement, besides clouds and shit. Maybe double jumps, but I'm not too worried about getting double jumps. This is like our most powerful item. We can run without it. We'll be fine. And then we need to patch this up before a hiccup, before I get deaded by the water. So yeah. Let's go and patch this up so we don't spill water everywhere. We got a sick new scythe, so if we do this, we can just dash. But obviously, I'm too dumb. So yeah. And I got this cobalt thing, so cool. I got knives now. We just need to find the calamity. Let's go first. For once, Viscount didn't actually spawn down here. In fact, let's head to the lab. Do that real quick. Whack. Right, there we go. Let's head to the lab. Oh, calamity's here. Okay, hold up. That's important. This is Infernum, so we may suffer during this, but we'll see. We'll be fine. We have these. Oh yeah, they do damage. Hey, nice. Alright, don't kill me after the after effect. Alright, there we go. Well, let's place this pylon here. Need to. Beautiful. Cool. Works. Good enough for me. Let's head over to the lab so we can get tracking disc. So funny. Oh, so we should probably get aerospec armor. I think it is better than light armor. We'll see. Should already have this. Order. Alright then. That's it. Ooh, red's potion. Cool. Let's go and mine that, and we're out here. Yeah, this thing's powerful. Not for its tier, but still cool to have. Well, probably is, but you never know. Tracking disc. My favorite. We'll place that on secondary slot. For sure. It will, well, I don't think it's gonna replace that, but it is very powerful. Let's get aerospec armor. We probably need a sky mill. I can assume so at least. We need a sky crate. We never got some plate? Okay, that's crazy. So I guess we gotta go up. Also, we won't be able to open the chest, so we'll have to use crates. In fact, what's the other modes for this? This is, I think that's Armageddon and Malice. Okay, never mind. Forget that. If it's that, forget it. It's such a skyline without it being corrupted once somehow. But we're going up here. Cool. So this will basically be our movement for like majority of the game. In fact, I may allow wings just for mutant because mutant's a pain, but we'll try it without wings. I think we'll be fine. We can try response. I'm done. There. We just need sky crates mainly. Might as well get those crates as well. We do need this as well. Also, we got indigo. That's good. Except it's not because we can't actually use wings. I might allow Ironheart as long as we don't do further worthy. But I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. Unless Lifesteal overrides Ironheart. I don't know if it actually does. We'll see. In fact, we can try Ironheart, but then we'd have to. In fact, if Lifesteal works on Ironheart, then we'll use it. I think that would be a fun idea. Also, let's get some return potions. But Ironheart, healing potions. Okay, let's read this. Healing potions cause disabled enemy skills. Nah, we'll be fine. That's a challenge for another day. We would basically just do Armageddon if we wanted to do that, which we're not doing, so. Alright, we should be able to make a sky mill. Let's make earworm potion, might as well. Also, that could be really good if we want to scale it to max self, but whatever, it's fine. Sky mill. Also, skyline wings are useless this time. What is that? Part of the sky. Oh, no, I don't want that. We might as well just craft it. Just craft it. Let's see for rogue. So we really just want the Azar thing. This is really good. In fact, that'll probably replace this, yeah. Sorry, buddy. It doesn't get upgraded until Slime God, so it's fine. And I don't really like using stuff like this, so whatever. Also, I forgot about Dune Hopper. I should probably use this, but whatever. In fact, let's try to keep it a little bit real to the thing. So what we're gonna do is instead of using Cobalt, we'll allow Aerolite, but Cobalt is a little too much. Where is it? As a fur of environment. Oh, I don't even read the things. I should probably read them. Hey, whatever. I think this. No, never mind. We're not in spooky mods, so it doesn't really matter. Turbulence is still good to have. Same with this. In fact, I may just replace turbulence with this, but whatever. I think it is better. Let's get. So we're gonna get this now. I guess I can make Cobalt enchant at least. No, I need Crystal Ball. Never mind. Yeah. Let's get regen. Where is it? Regen. Ah, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Turn it all into this. That should do a lot better than our current armor set. Anyways, got the Azafur thing. Can't really think of anything else to get from Aerolite unless I'm wrong. Don't think I am. Oh, Battering Ram. That will actually be Essenal. I think Battering Ram is gonna be broken by itself, just for movement. Like, it's already broken by itself, but it's like, I think I might want to use this just to get around. But I think we'll be fine. I mean, obviously we're gonna use it still to get move around, but not during combat, probably. Yeah, we'll just make it godly. Place it right here if we need movement. But yeah. I think there's anything else. If there's anything else, this could be good. Eh. I think that's it. Nope, Feather Crown. Forgot about that. That would actually be good, I think. In fact, we should probably. Oh, but we need Aquatic. Never mind. I was gonna say we probably replace the Azure for a shield, but or the Hellfire Trend thing, but we'll be fine. Also, let's get Slimy Saddle, I think. In fact, doesn't this do the same thing? Just faster. No, it definitely doesn't. It does not feel any different. We'll just get Pogo Stick. That's the most powerful thing right now. At least for right now. We got Ink Bomb, and I think that's it. Let's get to bosses. Curse Coffin. That's gonna be a little more painful to do since we're gonna have to rely on hooks. So let's get that Earnest Souls. Oops. pixels, and then we can get the summon for it. The Coffin Ruminator. We should only use one if we place it right. Not play it right. Well, that too, but whatever. Just do this real quick. Just clear out all the enemies. Oh, nothing spawned. Okay. We'll do it probably right here. Seems like a good spot. Hey, you deserve more recognition for streaming almost every day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to stream every day. It's not always, but yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot. Oh, that's actually bad. Well, I'm dead. We need to be smart about that, it seems. Let's get a cursed mirror. Thank you, I appreciate that though. Cursed mirror. Why can't I not make it? What's it called? Do we already have it? We already have it. I'm dumb. I mean, it's not have a blade path. No, I do have a blade path. Okay, whatever. That's it. Let's suffer. Also, I forgot my healing drones, and I'm around the verge zone. I think we'll mainly be using jumps, because it's evil if we get hit by. I'm just gonna push to this shot. Did I do it? No, I definitely did. Yeah, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? We almost got it though. Unless we can get like a jump height boost, maybe a frog leg would help. Because I can't really, I can barely jump over this guy, so. Especially since he's flying, I think we're gonna have to use frog leg. We could use our grappling hook, but it's more risky to do that. Because they actually summon crappy like projectiles that go over if you try to use a hook. So there is hooky anti-cheese, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? We don't even need frog leg. Well, we do, but we can bash through this guy. That's shit. No way I didn't die. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, I was about to say that. So we are encountered a soft lock point, technically. Well, not soft lock point, but you know, a ish. For that son, boy. Let me sit up in my chair a little bit. Hey, can we place platforms? Hold on, chat. I'm back, chat. I'm back. Well, no, I'm not. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. I'm just gonna redo that, honestly. I ended the recording at the wrong time. We're just gonna redo that. Damn, dude. Try again. Already? Holy crap, I'm doing a lot of damage. Sandstone like shits are evil. He has anti-dash? Are you kidding me right now? He actually has anti-dash, that's evil. This round. We'll see. Strength. Okay, there we go. Those bricks, dude. I have to like constantly be moving. We're gonna try something different. Oh, it's raining. That's great. I can't really see shit. Alright. I hate... Okay, I'm gonna redo that, actually. No way. No, it's raining like that. I do want it to look nice. Try that again. Alright, here we go. Ready? Oh, I'm on the river stuff. Okay. Dude. Damn, dude. Alright, well, that's it. I cannot do things right now. Okay, I did. I actually recorded it that time. Cool. Works for me. Curse coffin. There we go. Pull up, chat. I'll be right back. Hey chat, we're back. Hello. Yeah, we're back. Let's go and eat that. Talk to Percy, get shit. Is this an actual... No, it isn't. Okay. Is it at the snow biome? We should probably do this. Yeah, I think we will. That is important we get done because conduits. Let's hope I have enough time. I need that, I think. I don't even know. Did we get slush? I think we did. Not slush, the other thing. Frigidor? I think we did. We'll also need to stop by the drone lab. We'll place pollen instead of just directly heading over there. Because right now it's important to get to there because it's on time limit. We'll place pollen, just to remember, or we can just walk back up and not be lazy. Let's do that instead. I also need to place, we'll just place pollen. Take some time. I should not care what pollen it is, but I'm gonna care about it. Alright. Good enough. We're right here. There's actually 2 places nearby, that's nice. Should be down here. Okay, you're still there. Thank God. There. Oh, wait, it didn't. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. We need to head it here anyway, so might as well. Large sapphire. There we go. Need a key for that. Cool. I want to try lifesteal instead of regen because I think it's nerfed under debuff, so we're gonna try lifesteal. I think it ignores lifesteal count anyway, so for armor reforges. So we're gonna attach this with soul. That being done, let's see what else. We got Goblin Chariot. Let's do that. We have the purple flare gun already, so that's good. There we go. Oops, no, that's fine. Let's do it. Dude, really? They even get hit by. Whatever. Oh, we're done. Okay. Cool. Love that death animation. Reminds me of Castle Crashers. Also, we don't need that. Yeah. Cool Castle Crashers death. Funny. Cool. Yeah, Goblin Chariot's not that bad. Alright. That was Goblin Chariot. Let's save the clip. Goblin Chariot. Alright, good enough. There we go. Anyways, drink. Should probably get that Shadow Mantle. Whatever. I'll be fine. There we go. Well, let's just give my chair a little better. There we go. Let's do Viscount. Oh god, Viscount. Alright, here we go. Should probably get more housing first, but whatever. I don't really know where the general area is. Oh, it's down there. Okay, that's fine. What over? Also, should probably get the guide to career companionship or whatever. Peaceful convergence. Yeah, whatever. definitely fine. There we go. Oh, it's down below this mushroom biome. Yeah, we made it. Well, almost. Now we made it. Alright, we need shards. There we go. That's it. Let's suffer. This bitch. In fact, I'm gonna use the cobalt thing for this. I don't like this boss. I hate this. I will take advantage of cobalt. Fuck you. I can't use other things, but fuck you, I don't care. This kind of sucks. Cool. In fact, I'm even gonna say it in the video. Fuck this count. Alright, there we go. That was Viscount. In fact, we should probably check. Well, I don't think Eater Worlds have one. So I guess what's it called? Hive Mind will have a lore item that actually works, but right now I don't think Eater Worlds has a thing. Could be wrong about that though. We'll check. I don't remember. Okay, it should be down here. Never mind. Curse Inferno. That's good actually. Damage reduce. I think that's it. Crab has one, but I don't like the crab one. Same with where his name is. So we're gonna put this down here. In fact, we should probably do brain so we can get it. Yeah, we'll do brain. What just blew up? I heard something blow up. Let's see, watching eye. Figure out what blew up. Down there? That's weird. Alright. There he is, mutant. We'll just spawn him over at the Crimson Corruption Hermit. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna need a trophy, I think, to do it. So, whatever. We're not gonna record this actually. We're just gonna need. Just make this. That shit rammed. Oh, this goes for blocks sometimes. Whatever. Trophy. No, we didn't get it. We're gonna spam this until we get the trophy. And I'm dying to these fucking sparks without knocking my community. I think regen is just better overall, honestly. Yeah, I think regen definitely takes a cake for how powerful it is. We'll just continue with regen. I had started at 3 health %, so I'm off it. Let's place our sentries, because those are also helpful. Let's do this for the first part. Uh-oh, that's bad. Is this homemade? No way. It does. That's crazy. Yeah, literally. Okay. Well, I cannot dodge today. Okay, there we go. What is that? Well, it's not rogue, so I don't want it. Let's go to Misk, make the awakening item. Yeah, might as well. Let's get awakening, if I can find it. Not awakening, what am I saying? This stuff. So this is immunity bleeding. Done. And then immunity. Oh yeah, 10 max health. I'll take that. Oh, any day. It's not that much, but it is. It does make a difference. In fact, we can stack that with soul, with body emit, if we wanted to do that. I think it'll be fine. In fact, body would probably have been better since we're using sentries. Just because it is max life, but we're already getting like lifesteal, so fuck it. And yeah, I forgot to mention, we're also getting lifesteal already, so it would be better to do body. Because things hit like a truck, so might as well. And then we're gonna get the better healing potion. Because this should heal me for how much? Yeah, 198. So let's get rid of that. And then what else can we do? Climate Pain looks cool. Let's do Spirit Droplets, because we will need it, and Arcane Dust. Might as well get some inspiration for the, whatever it's called. There's no reason to do it, but obviously I want to. Anyways, Hive Mind. Let's do it. Let's suffer. So I think Hive Mind, I think Prefers is the only one with actually a little stat for lore item. We already have Aerolite due to Cobalt, so Teratoma, or whatever it's called. Aerolite is not as needed. Alright, let's just summon him. In fact, never mind, we'll just... No, we should have a water fountain. Because Skylands contain water fountain. Yeah, corrupt water fountain. There, done. In fact, we should probably get the perforator or whatever. Here we go. Okay. In fact, let's not use this. Let's just use this. Even though it does the same amount of damage. Okay, whatever. Oh, that was swift. Those swift black state for sure. Okay, no, fine. I forgot he doesn't do a lot. Okay, yeah, Hive Mind is very weak in this version. In Eternity, that's a whole nother can of worms. Eternity, he's a pain in the ass. In fact, Eternity, if we did Eternity, we are gonna... In fact, I think for post MelonThaLord we do Infernum instead of doing it now. I think that would have been a better idea. Instead of doing the current thing we're doing, just because, like, in Infernum, a lot of the bosses don't have a lot of health. And with how much damage we're doing, I feel like it would have been better to do Eternity. So I think that's what we'll do for pre-hard mode and hard mode. So I think it's time. Sorry, buddy. So we're gonna have Eternity prioritized, and then we need to turn off Malice, I think. Otherwise it'll break things. We'll do Infernum and post MelonThaLord. I think that'll be a better option. And then we should have lore items available. In fact, I don't think we collected them. That needs to go right there. Never mind, we did collect them. Let's see if they actually have effect. Corruption, no, that isn't. Perforators, yeah, they don't, but they do have a detailed effect. All your projectiles inflict curse Inferno. That actually could be good if we hold on to Water Fountain. That's insane if we hold on to Water Fountain. Let's do that. We can actually just put these in the Defender Forge. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm fine with having a little bit of Curse Inferno. So we just need a Water Fountain though. In fact, if I'm right, Perforators does, I don't know if this works though. Last I checked it didn't. So let's go and test that real quick. We'll fight King Slime versus it because I think King Slime works. So we'll just test this real quick. No. Okay, we have to be in the corruption, I think. We'll teleport. I think it's forced corruption. For sure. Alright, well, forget that, I guess. We're gonna drop a new one. Well, that was a cool idea, I guess. So it doesn't work with water fountains. We'll get rid of it then. Cool idea though. Any other lore effects we can probably get. So we should probably check out the favorites. So this doesn't do anything. Allows you to teleport when the raw Discord you are confused. That's good, but I have to be in the Crimson. What about this? Grants vision. No, I don't need that. Nope. It's Tight Eater Souls. No, I don't want to lose crit. Micro microbes that spawn around Infernal, you have half life return due to your skin rotting off. That would be a good trade, but at the same time, with how much damage you take, I don't think this is worth. What about this? Your attacks have a chance to life steal or life return. Yeah, same thing. Gigs. Okay. Do we have anything that we may want that... We'll check out this. Gain the mushroom buff? No. What about this? Increase movement, jump speed. You have auto jump. The jump speed bonus is disabled. However, your defense is reduced by 3 due to the spot. Whatever. That's not as needed. Let's do perforators real quick. I think we can actually do that. Do the mutant. You know, we need to make Terratoma. Which, good thing there's already a thing for it, so it's fine. Bloody worm food, turn it into that, and then we should be able to turn it into a special bloody worm food. Yeah, red same worm food. Forgot an extra one. This will require me to be on the floor, so this is actually no wings friendly, which is pretty nice. So let's do it. We probably don't need the shield, but whatever. 1, 2. Actually terrible. Maybe not so much, but still, it's a lot better points. But except the only downside, there's no hook. So if we want to hook, no brainer. I think we have to bash these guys, so let's timer bash. Infernal weapon. Let's do this. That's actually bad. I'm not sure I dodged that correctly. That's actually bad. Okay, save. Yeah. We may need a dash for that. In fact, what we can do, instead of doing as a refer, is we get rid of that. And then just use our default dash. That also clears up our accessory slot, so we might as well try it. We'll get rid of... You know, Darken Heart would be good. Let's do Darken Heart. It's also allows Curse Infernum, so might as well. Forgot. You should not start there, unless if he's doing the worm attack, you just use this. Oh shit. Free health. Nice. There we go. Get hit. That is where I might get hit. Yeah, sure. We are adrenaline though, it's fine. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse, honestly. Like that could have been horrible. Also, no, we're fine. We don't have to farm the lore item. This stuff actually works. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I think we almost died too. Yeah, Defied Feather, the only issue with Defied Feather is it allows enemies to crit me, so if I get, like, crit, it's could be over. That was Perforators. Especially with already, like, enemies hitting, like, tank and for the worthy, I think some projectiles are already default to max crit. So, having Soul is probably our best. Body, I meant, is probably our best like that. Unfortunately. Also, we got a better glove option, so might as well take it. Instead of as for shield. So first, let's get some treasure bags. Start with that stuff, and then go here, get treasure bags. Oh, we missed out on a lot. Okay, hold up. That may not have enough miss chat. Like, yeah. Let's go for here. That's a lot of items. The main thing I want is this. Make it lucky and place Darken Heart. In fact, Darken Heart, we'll probably place one of these. In fact, Mind Box can go. It isn't as beneficial anymore. And then we also have the shield thing, so I might want to get that. Silencing shield for a rogue. So let's get that real quick. I mean, it's not I mean, it is a lot more damage, so we'll take it over probably this. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Let's talk to Swirl real quick. There we go. Okay, we got the worm. Also, speaking of worms, we need to check out the lore item. So, this is good for the right click. What does this do? All projectiles win the crimson, however, responding against increased weight in the crimson. Now, the thing about this is this actually doesn't do anything unless I'm in, like, whatever it's called. Unless I have spawn rates on. So, this actually doesn't do anything downside. In fact, we should probably just enable it just in case we're in the crimson. In fact, corruption and crimson, but, like, unfortunately, there's no way to force crimson. So, we're shit out of luck on that category. But we still have a 50% chance to heal, so I'll take that. Anyways. Oh, Queen Bee. Okay, this is where pain may actually accumulate. So we'll head to the, where it's called? The thing real quick. The beehive. And we'll dig straight down after we enter the beehive. In fact, I really want a different bind for a grappling hook. Maybe like W or something. But I don't know, we'll be fine. We're basically gonna mine below the beehive and just blow it up from there. So we're up. I should probably be careful now. Okay. Yeah, we'll just mine completely down. We'll match all the way up, like slightly above the. Oh, we should probably shimmer these petals. Yeah, okay, this is a good spot. Yeah, this is definitely a good spot. Get off my pogo stick, you idiot. Okay. We should really get the thing. In fact, we need a bit more housing. We'll do that before we start Queen Bee fight. So let's get a Buster. And let's turn off sound for this, because this is gonna get really loud. Sorry, chat. Alright, here we go. I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, we should be in a good spot. This shouldn't cause issues with the Dragon Lab. Obviously, we can just shimmer it, but not shimmer it. Whatever it's called, we can just loot it now, but who cares? Let's get rid of these Busters. There we go. Let's do this. Just delete all enemies. And then let's get some mud. I think this can get loud, but to avoid it being loud, we're just gonna do one block layer instead of our usual fill-in ability. So let's do it. There's a bunch of lava pouring here, so let's just wait on that. Oops. There we go. There's gonna be a bomb, so let's wait on that. There we go. Now we go this way. Oh, there's honey dripping everywhere. Oh, that's actually terrible. I should have thought about that. In fact, I forgot I don't have wings. This is a terrible position. Okay, it's at 30. Alright. 31 actually. Whatever. I think all the lava poured out. Yep, it did. And I placed too much mud. We're just gonna do this. And then what we're gonna do in return. In fact, instead of saving and exiting, like just to reset the honey, this would be a good time to get its house set up. That's it. In fact, make the house look a little prettier. Time to make that face a little prettier. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna do 3, I think, for now. 3 more walls. That should be good. Yeah, Defiled Feather is pretty fun. I think it's a cool idea. I still like it. And that's not because I'm biased on, like, how Calamity did the Defiled Feather, but more just, it's a cool idea. It's a gimmick, like, mode, and it's not very utilized. Even when it was, like, out for, the original Malice, like, update, I think not really a lot of people, like, thought of it. I think it was actually, 4. Yeah, it was. I don't think a lot of people thought of it, so it kind of got underused. So it's a cool, but it is a gimmick after all. But like, I would like to see it be used a lot more than what it was. So this is a good way to give respect to whoever made Defiled Feather. And also, Defiled Feather is a really fun gimmick idea that I'd like to try. Also, I do want to fix these walls up, so let's do that real quick. Defiled Feather has a lot of potential still. Like, I don't know who designed it, but like, whoever did had some good ideas for, could have had some good ideas for Calamity. Calamity's like custom modes. Unless it is Fabsoul, but like, I'm not part of that drama, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. But even if it was Fabsoul, I think it had a lot of potential. I don't think it was Fabsoul though, so I think we're fine. Well, let's head back to the jungle, see how it's doing. It's still refilling. I forgot what else we're supposed to do, so that's bad. We can head to the drown lab while we wait, honestly. It's just right here, so might as well. I'm just gonna use this route though. Yeah, but we should head to the drown lab just to get the item we need. Here it is. That's bomb. I just wish Defiled Feather got a lot more attention than it did. And I apologize for bringing up that subject, by the way. But it is something that I should probably point out, but it probably didn't need to be pointed out, but whatever. Speaking of which, we should probably decrypt the schematic. No, we can't, Skeletron. I guess we can check what we haven't done for things like, what it's called. Okay, so this is skill training, I think. Yeah, I don't remember what else we were supposed to do besides, like, schematics and building the ants houses. So we're gonna just restart the world so we can empty this honey. Oh, you know what? Now would be a good time since the guy's there. There's a strange transmitter that just like randomly appears in several locations. So it's very random because he has so much locationing. I think there's like 20 different things. So it's so hard to get him to locate, and he does it like, he doesn't always show up during it. So we should probably just do it now. I think it would be a good idea. Also, this allows us to get that snakes in. And so where's dude? Oh, he isn't even there. It's just because might as well search this place. We can actually get something of value from here, so might as well. There's a chance for an emblem station, which I really want. Are we next to the corruption? We are. That could actually be beneficial. Actually, it's so close that we can just activate that effect. But we kind of already inflict Curse Inferno, so it doesn't matter. I do want to get a few of this stuff. In fact, we should probably get a gem. Ruby Keystone, which won't hurt. I mean, whatever. We'll come back. We just need to see if there's an emblemming station here, which that could be it. I have no idea though. I don't remember where they spawn. We'll just check. This may end up badly if I go down, so let's be careful. We got the sword, nice. Okay. Anything here? Nope, nothing value. Okay, this is a fucked up pyramid actually. Actually, I think it's fine, but whatever. In fact, you know what? The wormhole may be on it. I don't think it is, but no, it's not. Okay, I remember it. So we should probably do wormholes real quick, like the gemstone keys. I think it would be cool to do. But I don't think there's anything of value besides Mr. Whatever it's called. I think it was McMillan. I don't remember what it's called. There was a doll. No, it's Mr. Glorp or whatever it's called. That we need to put in the wormhole. Well, not put in the wormhole. Whatever comes out of the wormhole, which is the teddy bear guy, could drop us. Could drop us the thing we need, which is Mr. Glorp. You just throw the teddy bear into the wormhole and it'll go out of the other wormhole as Mr. Glorp. Okay, I hate Venom. Thank you. I hate that debuff so much. Okay. You know what? It may be out of reach. It could be there. I don't think it is actually. That'd been dumb. because I don't think we even have the structure. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Unfortunate, no emblem station. Let's see the secret at least. Yes, this is a secret. If you mine this long enough, it'll break, and then do this. Secret. Also, fucking snake. God damn it! This is why I hate these certain snake enemies. We actually need this cursed apple for later, and we can actually. I think we have enough for one of these. In fact, I should be able to make both. Never mind, I never got any of the dissolving stuff. This would be a good time for it, I think. Yeah, this might be a good time. So let's do it now. There we go. Wait, did it just drop? No, that's just him going away. Okay. We need 3 of them, I think. Yeah, we already got 1. There we go, done. There we go. And then nature should be next. So let's do that real quick. 1 more, I think, because I think I already did 1. Let's go and click that. Oh, I missed it. No, I need 1 more. I need to time my hooks. Holy shit. There we go, much better. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. Conduit. So, for those who don't know and play Secrets of Shadows, case up a conduit. The transmitter guy, which spawns in several random locations, I'm not going to say. You need 20 conduit chases. Put it as a hexagon. Well, a 3. You're gonna put it in a plus pattern, a 3x3 plus pattern. Well, 4x4. And then you're gonna put the 20 conduit chases. You're gonna grab a nature dissolving essence based off of which one you're doing, and you're gonna place 20 of them in like so. And that's how you set up a conduit. And you get a buff off of it. So that's just setting up conduits. But yeah, you can actually mine these things if you want to bring them home. It doesn't matter where they are right now currently. So you can just bring them home. But this is what they do. They give you max void and max life. So this is the nature one we just did. And then this one will be earth. But yes, if you mine it, you can just read what it is. There's 1 missing from the world that you actually can't obtain, technically. Naturally, I meant. So the strange transmitter, if he shows up in the snow biome, particularly right here, he will sell it. But you can't get the permafrost one without it. So, yeah. Tide conduit we can do next, so that requires us to go to the ocean. Let's do it. Wrong side. But we do need a farm here anyways for casting filter. So let's do that real quick. Okay, that's a little too much. Okay. Good. I need to cast a croaker staff. Let's hope I can get that. Did I get the banner at least? Radiator. Sky. No. Let's get that tier, I guess, since we didn't really get it. And we do need it. Also, hold up. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll check in a minute. Think I took care of the frog? I heard it somewhere. Whatever. It didn't drop it. Let's just change spawn rate to 1 this time. Instead of doing 10. We're just gonna take it slow. In fact, get out of here. Okay, these are the one I'm looking for. In fact, oh yeah, we're not in Malice. I was gonna say they're supposed to explode immediately. Hey, cast a croaker. We're done. In fact, we should probably get weather bloom. Where it's called weather control unit, so I can have infinite rain and such. I actually like how the rain looks. We need rain clouds. Okay. There we go. And it's way easier to control. Let's turn off the wind. Turn this to frozen. Actually, not until we get rain chant. Actually, that'd probably be a better idea. So let's head all the way over here. In fact, the strange transmitter I can show you guys now. This is the strange transmitter. He's an asshole. I hate him. Fuck you. Because he shows up in like 20 locations and he sells shit that we need. But yeah, this is what we need to do. So that's strange transmitter. He has a random chance to appear. He can be shown, but you need to get the strange anomaly detector first before you do it. Otherwise, you have to find him randomly. get the strange transmitter, you can get his exact location. You can basically steal his IP. That's a joke. But yeah, that's what you have to do. But you have to find him first, and then he'll sell it for a platinum, which is a pain in the ass. But it's something you'll have to deal with. Also, while I'm here, for people who don't know, there's chests in this area that look like they're locked via key or something. They are not. I mined all them, but they will look like something like this. They go based off of the weather, not the weather, the moon phase. To unlock them, all you need to do is right now they look locked. You can't right click them. Unlock them via the moon phase. They will no longer have chains over them if you want to unlock them. Crazy, I know. But yeah, they go off the moon phase. Now the third one we can do is Jelly Delunge. Technically there's 4 of them we can do right now. But obviously that's the permafrost one, which is unavailable due to me not researching it and not getting it yet because RNG. But yeah, this would have been the title. Same thing. Apply the title Delunge. So there's 2 ways to summon constructs, by the way. One is via this electromagnetic lure, which you can either craft it, but you have to kill a jelly, one of those constructs. Constructs can appear randomly, depending on where you are. So this is how you get this stuff. And that's it. There's actually a construct for here, so let's go and get it real quick. Just so we can prepare for later. Also, we need an afterburner from him eventually, so for enchantment. So for now, we do need to farm this guy a little bit. We should oh, well, speaking of the devil, he's here. There it is. The strange transmitter. He actually appeared this time. So, I want to get platinum enchant before I actually do this. And this we can actually just place. So, you can do the same thing as you do, as you see a regular one. So this is all you do. In fact, we're going to place it down here. In fact, probably in the jungle. But we'll place it in snow biome, just to be evil. Actually, never mind. There's actually something... I forgot what they're called. There's sending plating. And I don't see it. No, I did. We're just going to use permafrost plating, and we're going to place it at the house. In fact, never the house. In fact, if you want to avoid, like, a ton of lag, you should probably never place it at the house. We can probably just place it down here, in fact, right next to the thing. Conduits can be very laggy. So, for those who have a conduit at their house, I'm sorry for you. That must be painful. We'll place it right here. In fact, this is not a good spot. I'm just going to place it at the house, but I'm going to put it out of view. Place it deep underground. In fact, we should probably get an excavator, but whatever. It's fine. In fact, no, now would be a good time. Except no, it wouldn't, because we don't really need an excavator. We already have Demon Conch and a few pylons in there. So we're actually going to do what we originally planned. Get it the fuck out of view. This should be a good spot. In fact, I think it was only 2 blocks wide. Yeah, literally. Alright, we'll place it down here. We're just going to place it somewhere random. First, let's go and equip this. Let's get rid of this, actually. We don't need it. Intel hard mode, at least. So, okay. What I'll do is grab a wand of space. That's big suck potions. I don't want that. Wand of space. And let's just do this. I'm too lazy to actually build something nice, so there we go. In fact, we probably should for this playthrough, but whatever. It's fine. I don't mind. I want to get rid of that water, and we're going to place it. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. I miscalculated. It's 5 by 5, but in a plus pattern. So yeah. There we go. In fact, I think that was incorrect. That was... Okay, I'm a little far away, but it is still 5 by 5 pattern. There we go. That should be a lot better. And then we need to get rid of the stone in the middle. I might as well place walls just to make it look a little fancy. At least try to make it look fancy. Just gonna get a bunch before we research them. In fact, a permafrost house would look good, but whatever. We'll be fine. We're just gonna do this, and then place a little bit of dirt. Replace it with dirt. There we go. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. Except it's not the moment you've been waiting for. It's fine. We're just gonna do this. This is the final conduit for pre-hard mode. Actually, I lied. That's not the final conduit. We have one more, I think. But close enough. It's technically not hard mode. It's technically hard mode, I meant. Like, it's not hard mode, but it's basically right before hard mode because you have to defeat a certain boss, or you can find a trick that I know to get it actually pre-hard mode. So technically, it's available pre-hard mode, but it's not. Yeah. It has something to do with this giant sky structure above us. It usually isn't above our house, though, but it can, it seems. So, usually you have to defeat a boss up here in order for the, whatchamacallit, thing to spawn. Right now it's not here because, well, it doesn't spawn due to Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok's bugs. It doesn't spawn unless you use a planetary annihilator, which you can get straight off the bat. It has guaranteed spawn at the house. But yes, usually there's a conduit up here. You have to defeat the boss. The boss drops Aether, whatever it's called, the dissolving part for this conduit. Or, due to Shimmer, you can actually get pretty early without defeating the boss. So digital displays are usually used for void items. You can actually just shimmer them to get the Aether essence. Yeah, literally so broken. And if you didn't find enough, which you should be, at least for 3, I mean. But even then, if you just want the conduit, it works too. Yes, I know, I'm trying. There's also another thing you can find here that can do the exact same thing. I'm just not getting lucky, it seems. It is called a... Okay, can I find it, please? In fact, I forgot the name, so I'd like to find it. Oh, it's called a hard light fabricator. You can also just shimmer that. It looks like a gear in the middle, I think. So if you find that, you can literally just shimmer it as well with the void thing. And it seems I didn't get lucky this time. Weird. Alright, let's place a wayfarer before I die. Let's teleport down. Get the nurse. Help. And let's head back up. Flash ring warning. But yeah, you can just shimmer these. You get your shit back. Done. You can actually loot these chests now if you wanted to. Because I think you can craft the key out of the bars, which you can make right now. But the main thing I'm here for is that Aether stuff. Is the conduit. So we're going to take one of these and a conduit chasis. You only need 20 conduit chasises. So technically, for the whole game, I think since there's 8 of them, yeah, you only need you only need 160. Yeah, you only need 160 conduit chases for the whole game, unless you plan on making multiple, which there's no reason to. But if you want, go ahead. In fact, we can probably place the chasis like right now for the other. So you can find the conduits now for the hard mode ones. Technically, you can't do anything with them besides be a little silly with them, I guess. No, but you can't really do much with them until hard mode. But you can place the conduit chases to just preset them up. So when you do have the Aether essence, you can just do it. The other 2 are down here. Although you actually don't need to go into it till hard mode because technically there is an earthen one there. But in the pyramid, there's also an earthen one there, which you can get just by defeating inner worlds. So it doesn't really matter to actually go down there. But it has some very good loot, so I would suggest going down there. But yeah, those are the conduits. It seems we got all of them. Hold up. Ah. I see. Unless this is just a wormhole. This is just a wormhole. There's actually a guy down here, though, so I do want to teleport to him. I forgot the mirror. Let's get the mirror. In fact, we can probably... Yeah, we can just remove this pollen. We don't need it here. We'll just use the shattered mirror. Well, let's just do this, actually. Let's organize a little bit. Organization. That should fix it, I think. Yeah. Hey, bye. And I already got what I needed. Alright. I gotta use the restroom, so I should probably fall in the toilet, but I'm gonna hold it and be crazy. No, I lied. I'll be right back. I'll be quick. I'll be back, guys. Hey chat, I'm back. Sorry guys. Okay, so another thing I wanted to note for the conduits, they're actually dangerous to hold, because if you hold this in your inventory, it decreases max life by 10, reduces in turns, so be careful with them, but there is a way to reverse the effects. For example, Worldly Polarizer, this just makes the effects reverse, and you can hold up to 4 of them. These would probably been good right now, but I don't care for them, so, since we're rogue. But yes, that's another way to do it. That's a fun fact about that. Anyways, Queen Bee time. I never got the Abomination. And you know what? I want a little bit of platformery. So first, let's start with the Abomination. We should be able to make this actually. We just need a bucket of honey. And then what we also need is to just shimmer hives, because those turn into honey buckets, I think. I think it was Spirit Mod that overrid it last time, so we'll make sure of it. Hives aren't blocks, that's right. Hives are like materials. Yeah, you can just shimmer them into honey blocks. Unless you're in Spirit Mod Classic, then you can't. But, there, Abomination. Let's make it. We only need 3 of these, in fact, to make sure I get what I need. Also, we had Gravity Potion on, I just realized. To make sure they force the biome, I'm just gonna, you know, make a Abomination. First off, let's get platform set up a little bit, because I do like me a good platform. So let's get some rich mahogany, make it look nice. And we shouldn't really need to set this up perfectly. In fact, what we're gonna do is, usually we do 45 up, 45 to 60. I think it'd been better if we did 30 for this. In fact, 30 for the main arena. Yeah, I think we'll do that later though. In fact, 20 would probably do, but we're gonna do 30. In fact, what we're gonna do is just mark where 30 is. So when we use Aura Excavator, we can just get it all done at once. So 30. In fact, this is where the catwalk will come in. We'll place a catwalk right here since we are limited on movement. Usually we wouldn't place a catwalk if we have wings. But even then, a catwalk right there would have been good. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Go up here. Yeah, even this isn't enough for my movement. In fact, Frog Gear would probably have been good for the rest of the playthrough. Or find a way to increase jump height. Which we could use King Slime Jump. I mean, we could try it. Because I'm not too worried about movement more than, you know, just jump height but reduce movement. I think this would have been a better option anyways. And then we could favorite it, but I don't think that's going to help. So we'll just keep it like it is. And let's do Queen Bee. In fact, I think we can pop double jumps, right? Like, Defiled Feathers, like, does allow double jumps. Let's make sure of this. So we're gonna grab a balloon real quick, just to verify. I think it does work, but I don't remember. It does, okay. We'll get rid of Silencing Shelf. In fact, we'll probably get rid of this, but there is a Curse Inferno. I think we'll just get rid of that, though. We're gonna take the risk. So we're gonna get Bundle Horseshoe Balloons, done. And let's go ahead and, actually what we can do now is, in fact, we're just gonna get rid of Silencing Shield. But what we can do, we probably get rid of this, because this is, like, powerful, like, on how much we get reduced. But I think it would be nice to have. We'll fuck with it. First, though, let's get Bounding Potions. I think they will be super helpful. And Snake Skin. Snake Skin would be great. In fact, do we already have Bounding? We should not have Bounding, I don't think. Well, in fact, we should have Bounding. Oh, you know what? We need a Maneater Bulb. Forgot about that. So let's just turn up Swans real quick. Let's turn around so we can see where that goes. There we go. There's a Mimic, actually. That's crazy. I'm not too worried about the Mimic, but it would be nice. Yeah. But the main thing we want is Maneater Bulb. That's bad. Okay. In fact, we're gonna need to go to surface. Let's just do that real quick. I think they can spawn at the surface. I don't actually remember. Let's hold on to that. We'll need it. Never mind. We do need rot dogs though, so let's hope for that. There we go. In fact, what we should do. We should be able to make war from enchant. I think that would have been helpful. We're just gonna have to figure out what we need. Okay, we just need Lego gun parts. Let's go and get that real quick. So do we have an arms dealer though? Fuck, I was trying to hold down, but yeah, we do. Alright, cool. Arms dealer, that should be enough. Yeah, this is basically affects the rotten dog too, so might as well. In fact, what we should probably do, first off, we'll replace, I think, Darkened Heart, and then we'll get rid of the other thing. This can go. Alright. And then what I was thinking, damn it, this is, okay, bounty potions, where I need that big time, but I'm not seeing any. Oh, god damn it, dude. I guess we do have to head down here. I thought they could spawn here. Maybe we need more jungle spores. Knives, whatever they're called. Fuck. Oh, we wanted to turn the petals into this, so we can shimmer it later. Did this could drop a main herbal? It did. Nice. We'll only need one. Let's research that. Hold on to this. In fact, doesn't this have a stealth strike ability now? Stealth strikes? No, they don't. Okay, never mind. I lied. Apparently I'm dumb. Let's go and get some petals. Beautiful. And now let's start the boss fight. Did we get rid of all the enemies? We did. Let's make sure. Yeah, we did. Oh, we got mining shit. We should probably get the mining gear, but whatever. It's fine. Let's do that real quick. Also, did we get enough Vanquisher medals? Nowhere near. Alright, let's start with Queen Bee and then we'll farm for Vanquisher medals first, though. Before I start recording. Get a reward from Mathematics, and let's do it. Hurry up. Oh, I forgot this. In fact, I probably should have got some mash for this. Whatever. Let's spam this for this phase. Oh shit. I mistimed that. Stealth strike. Oh, that beat. In fact, we're gonna spam this for this. Alright, take care of the little mini bee. Should probably watch out for beehives, but whatever. Like that. We need to take care of this bee before he summons more of these assholes. Okay, cool, let's do it. Yeah, this is the only thing I hate about Portability. Do that. Whoop. 1 down, 2 down. It's the only issue I have with this boss. I missed. What? Alright. Epic. You asshole. Alright, anyways. Easy dubs. Let's kill a few nymphs. I think it's time. Also, we have like double lifesteal, I just realized, because of the glove and the clover. I think we can actually upgrade the clover. No, definitely not. Yeah, that's hardwood. Let's show the things first. Oops, wrong one. That was Queen Bee. Now let's save the clip. There we go. That was Queen Bee. I need to remember to save this VOD because I really want to put the first start of the stream in a clip so I can explain the conduits without having to repeat myself. But whatever. Alright, we're done. Let's farm a few nymphs actually. Let's go and do that now. Heart chocolate. There. Oh, I forgot about Heart Lantern. We really should have gotten that. That would have been super helpful. Let's get. How many do I need? Yeah, whatever. In fact, let's get platinum before we do this. Just to increase spawns. So we're gonna need diamond squirrel and a gnome. So I think we already killed a gnome actually. We need a solidifier. So that should be easy. And this we can just make. Yeah, I think we literally just need the summon. So Deviant should have the summon. Yeah, there it is. I forgot. Needs to be daytime. In fact, what we should probably do is unfreeze time. Okay. So things naturally spawn. Garnome's also helpful for luck, because luck increases your damage. Luck only increases your damage because damage variance is a thing, and when you have luck, damage variance gets reduced. So it's good to have. So basically it goes to higher values when you have more luck. It all depends on luck though. Anyways, let's get Platinum Enchant, make it lucky. We'll replace Wolfram for now. And let's go ahead and forget what we're supposed to farm for. Heart Chocolate, that's right. This will require it to be night. Here we go. Alright, we need to wait till we get Infernum to do that. Oh, well, we just got. In fact, it would probably been easier instead of focusing Dark Heart or Platinum Enchant. We don't have Dark Heart. Platinum Enchant. It's probably just spam Infernum. Just so we can just spam the things. In fact, I can't even find it. We're just gonna search up. Oops. Perfume. There it is. Also, speaking of which, Queen Stinger is insane. I might actually grab it, but I don't know what to replace it with. Whatever. We'll be fine. Spam this instead of yeah. I forgot to spam the right thing. Okay. Beautiful. Let's turn this off. Alright, good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll spam much. In fact, we can spam this because this is insane crowd control. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, really? Holy shit. Alright, how many more? 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got the banners now, so that's good. Alright, we can get rid of this. Not that. Whatever. Also, this is probably good to have. We actually will eventually get it, so let's just put it in our inventory. And I do. Oh, that's right. We want to get rain enchant. First, let's get that Platinum Enchant though. It's down here. Yeah. We'll make it. We'll put it in the void vat. And just figure it. Well, no, we won't figure it. We're just going to right here. Now would be a good time for rain enchant. So let's figure out what we're missing. We are missing everything. Okay, well, the main things. Armor. Well, time to start. Change today to start off, and then we'll get started on this. Also, I forgot to turn that off. Just lock that, and let's do it. Let's turn it on to 50. It should be easier. Alright, there we go. First thing done. Let's change to night. Get Platinum Enchant. Actually, I forgot about that. We'll use this, well, just in case we get it. Rain hat first, okay. What about rain? Okay, there it is. We're done. Alright. Put this back in here. Done. And now, for a moment, rain enchant. I'm done with that joke. Beautiful. We can put this in here, and we have immunity. In fact, what I want to do is grab Wood Enchant and make it lucky, because we will actually end up using this like later. So, and then in fact, I don't know why I did that. We should just get it in the void vat. So we'll just get a duplicate. Alright. Well, I think it's time for the annoying part. We gotta get a ton of enchantments. In fact, we should have got to Involve Mushroom, but apparently not. Oh, it's because we kept on researching it. Oh, well, we'll figure it out later. I hate when that happens. Okay, whatever. Let's get Sandstone. Beautiful. That should be enough for a Desert Prowler if we can actually click it. Thank you. What is this one? Shitwood, right. This is not doable because we didn't get a butterfly. But we will craft everything for it besides the butterfly. So I feel like we should be able to easily make the first one though, at least. I think this is technically better armor, but in fact, since we're using metal horseshoe balloons, this is better. I think. I actually don't remember. But I remember this being better, so that could have changed. So we're gonna do body again for reforges. So, 324. Yeah, it is better. Okay. Good to know. Anyways, next. Silk we can't get. This we can, so let's go ahead and make that. In fact, we should have tombstones. This should be doable now. In fact, we should be able to just make it right now. We just gonna need the first things first. Okay, this is the first thing. Second, full jester set. Pan flute next, and then whatever it's called, air blum or something, air horn. Okay. And then where's jester? Brand favorite. There it is. Just an enchant, and that should allow Thorium. Yes. Thorium would be good because crits. In fact, I think it will take it. Also increases your damage massively, so I'll get rid of this. In fact, it would probably been better to get rid of something else, but I don't really have an option, so. You know what? We can get rid of our lifesteal, but that's armor penetration. Oh god. So you know what? I don't need Bumble Horseshoe Balloons to win. I already have a double jump anyways, so we should be fine doing this. Anyways, next. This should be... Oh, no, definitely not. We need spikes to that. Sandstone should be able though. We just need to talk to the boy. We never talked to the boy. That could have been a lot of damage. We just missed that one. There's an accessory that will help with that. It's right there, actually. Yeah, and also cactus fruit is good for debuff immunity. And then that should turn into sandstone. Let's get powerful rogue item. Literally just duplicates damage. So I'll replace that with probably Warframe. Yeah, I will say it's better than Rotten Dogtooth. I don't know. In fact, Rotten Dogtooth is probably better because reduced defense. In fact, if we do, yeah, why don't we just replace that? Because I think Warframe's Rotten Dogtooth actually like gets rid of more defense than Bloodstained Gold. So we'll just do that. Let's just do that. In fact, wait, what's that? Oh, we already have Shadewood. I'm dumb. Okay, whatever. Apparently we crafted it already. Anyways, Ocean, what are we missing? Coral Sword. We don't need a Trial Merchant, he can drone actually, I'm fine with that. Drone water and coral. There. Cleric should be available, we just need to kill the nurse. So let's do that real quick. As soon as we get rotten eggs, I think we already have them. We gotta make sure of that. In fact, no, I have an easier way to kill him. It may kill a bunch of NPCs actually. You know what, instead of killing the NPCs and being an idiot. We're just gonna summon a nurse. We should probably freeze time real quick so she doesn't teleport home. And nurse. Jesus Christ. Anyways, unfreeze time. Done. And cleric enchant. Done. We're nowhere near done. Alright, this is later. This is a pain in the ass. In fact, we need leaves for that. Ebon should be easily craftable. In fact, Aerospec should be craftable. We'll want them at least. The other one requires Aerostone. And then Aerospec, oh, we need a farm in the sky. So I guess we could farm for a wyvern. Doesn't hurt. Gladius is a pain, so we'll get that real quick. In fact, we have a marble line nearby. Should probably do that when we defeat Skeletron instead, but whatever. Mascus. Shadow should be available. Just need shadow armor. Crimson should definitely be available. In fact, this is a good item to have, but I don't think I have anything to replace, so never mind. Obsidian should be available. Done. Oops. Yeah, we just need skull, which we should have everything for. Yeah. And there we go, obsidian. And then crimson enchant. That should be easy dubs. Bee enchant too. In fact, I think I collected enough bees. Honeybee or whatever it's called. In fact, didn't I get rid of that? Yeah, I did. Okay, whatever. We'll get it now. Also treasure bags. But yeah, we need to get that now, it seems. So let's head over. We're just gonna use this. This is where this will come useful. Love this item so much. There it is. In fact, we can just put that in the hotbar for now. Oh yeah, we should probably turn off the rains due to that bug. Yeah, we're just gonna turn it off. And then we need to turn this off. Let's fish. We'll just place it in there for now. How many do we need? Only 3 more. Okay. Done. Alright then. That should be enough for bee enchant as soon as we get armor. Sadly we can't actually use this, but we can use the effects, which might be good, but no. Speaking of which, summons. I forgot I even had those. In fact, I want the annoying ones. We're gonna get this as well, avoid summon, I think. We could just get whiffs, but we'll just find that. In fact, we'll continue with Hornet. They buff the damage. Did I just see a higher damage than... No, 28. Okay, I thought it said 68. Okay. We'll place this right here. Cool. And now we have Hornets. And we'll get a better earth and stuff. And we'll get rid of probably this, because we only use that to kill an NPC. Alright, anyways. Alright, that wasn't enough, I don't think. That was too much of it. There we go. Now then, let's continue the grind. What else can we make? This we can't make, this we can. In fact, we have everything for it. We just need to craft it. In fact, it only affects Ranger, but I guess cool to have. Unfortunately, it only affects Ranger, which is dumb, but sure, why not? I guess it's for balance. Magma, we need kill skeleton for that. But we can't craft the armor, so might as well. We'll come back for this. Very small conspiracy tip. Granite is post-skeletron, this is post-skeletron, but we can't craft everything else before that. So might as well. Bulb should be available. Yep. Since we actually got the petals. There we go. Bulb enchant done. Get rid of that. Tide turner is not available due to a certain change in recipes. This is not available. Most of this shit isn't available actually. But we can start up here, which should have some stuff available. Bulb enchant should be available. There we go. In fact, some of the Super Souls enchantments should be available. This isn't, like... This could be good, but I'll just play an inventory fight. We'll have some fun. I like things, I guess. Alright, we do need to get Mystical Orb. So we'll farm for that now, since I don't remember what keystones we actually need. I think there's one near the temple. We'll start with that. We need Mr. Burns. We're just gonna get a couple of them because I tend to miss. The first one will be near the dungeon, so we'll start. It's a pain to start anywhere. Okay, whatever. We'll start right here at the arena. We got the ice one. I'm trying to think what else. So we got jungle, we got ice, we got sky. I don't know. I think dungeon. Oh, we also got the hell one, so that's emerald. Okay, so amber we're probably missing, and I think, which is ocean. I don't remember what else. We'll see if we have enough for wormhole as soon as we get those two done. We'll check. You know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna make sure I don't die here. Thank you. Alright, we're close. We should probably place a wayfinder or a pylon. In fact, pylon would have been easier. Just so in case we mess up by placing another wayfarer, we don't get rid of it. Also, do we not have a sharpening station? I swear I just saw it. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Place a forest pylon because it matches the color. Right. Anyways, here it is, topaz area. Get topaz. Where it's called? Topaz gemstone. Large topaz order. Place in here, and that's another chest done. And we might as well open this. Alright then. Next is... oh, he's actually at the amber thing. Might as well go there. We'll see if he has anything to sell. I don't think he does, but we'll try it. He's actually at the amber thing for once. Also, we need to get a fish egg eventually, but for now we should be fine. In fact, we should probably get a quadite. eBay. He actually does have something for us, but we can actually easily get that. But whatever. Right, there we go. Large amber. Open the gem chest. There's actually another chest down there, but we technically already got the item, but I'm gonna get it anyways. In fact, this is already full. Whatever. Open this. Get garbage, because we already have most of it. In fact, all of it. We should have the alchemy table already. Summoning potion we're missing, yeah. Let's probably check in those wormholes, but whatever. In fact, let's get that summoning potion now. Also, that reminds me, I didn't get this. Also, why didn't I teleport? That's scary. Why is it not? Oh, whatever. I think it's a bug. I think it's happening again. Oh god. I don't remember what was causing it though. Whatever. We're fine. Let's get to fishing. Well, we just lost Smilin. Whatever. I think this only happens in multiplayer. That's a weird bug. Okay, whatever. We got the large fish. I'm out of here. I missed. Well, I didn't miss, but I didn't kill him. There we go. We may have too much pylons active. I wonder if that's the case. No, it's just ancient force. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the message. That's me being dumb. Do we get bounding potion? I think I just collected that. Get it. Okay, that should help with aerial movement. Let's get summoning potion. Boom. Okay, cool. Where I need to head to the underground first. Underground desert. Let's go down. We should probably fix this desert up because it looks like trash. Whatever. We'll be fine. Let's shrimp spawns. We can do that just now. Until we get either a banner or the manifold way drops. What we got? We're done. Really no reason to be here anymore, but we're gonna kill a little more. There. That should be good. And fossil enchant. Boom. We'll get gladiator next. I don't remember where I placed it. Right here. Okay. Shrimp spawns. We're not gonna turn it up too high for this because it's a pain in the ass. We actually probably should. We're gonna turn it up a little bit. And then we're gonna get platinum enchant for this, I think. Unless we get instantly one or the other. Okay. So let's get a Grant enemy to spawn. Like that one. Okay, night vision helmet, we're done. Now we just need Gladius. Gladius, done. Alright, cool. We got rabies vaccine. Rabies shot, so we'll might as well make rabies vaccine. First gladiator enchant. And rabies vaccine. Done. We need the ultra bright helmet. And probably a gravestone. So let's get tomb. Stone. Or gravestone. I swear I got one. Okay, whatever. There, done. Grave marker. Now let's get that shovel. And that should be enough. There, my enchant. That was a lot. Let's get rid of this. Place in void bat. And let's do it. Who's next? Putrid Pinky. The absolute pain in the ass boss. Here we go. We'll need a jar of peanuts. We should already have that. Yeah, there we go. I may fight this in the Crimson, but Whatever. But before we do that, actually, I forgot to get Mr. Burns. So where's the wormholes? One's right here. Okay, beautiful. Let's hope I don't run out of time. Oh, beautiful. Are you kidding me right now? This may kill my time, but we'll see. Please don't kill my time. Come on, any faster now. Just gonna wait here. Beautiful. And there he is, Mr. Glorp. Done. That's a pain in the ass. Alright, there we go. Vibrant enchant. Let's also, I think we can make another enchant from here. Yeah, goop wood. Nope, not goop wood. Never mind. I'm not. What's this? Oh, we should probably get rid of that. Cursed, we can't make. Earthen, we can't make. We're close to it, though. Anything? We should be able to make this, actually. We just need a royal magma. So we actually need to do the annoying thing, which is farm crates. We can make this soon. And the door band, we're gonna just need doors for. We'll just craft it manually. And then we need, what else? In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be enough. There we go. And then we need a shackle. There we go. Banded door. And then we should be able to farm crates now. Oh, hey, buddy. I don't think there's anything of value. Yeah. Actually, no, actually, never mind. There wasn't. Oh, let's fish here. This is a very precise fishing for some reason because some tiles don't count as the pyramid, so we have to stand these tiles specifically. So yeah, guess we're waiting here for a little bit until we get enough of these crates, which are decently rare, but not that rare. Now wait here for 10 of them. Here we go, yo. Nice. Also, I reported a bugged Jabone, so let's see if he responded. Nope, he didn't. Okay, whatever. He's probably not online. It deserves a drink. 3 more. Alright, now we wait here for a little bit until we hear the ping. In fact, we can probably do this boss now, but whatever. Actually, I don't like this boss. I may just throw it out of the list because of how painful this boss can be. Except they nerfed him, so it's fine. There we go. Oh, soul potions. I forgot to get that. We'll try to continue on route though by doing Pure Pinky. Also, did we get the dragon skin or whatever it's called? Yeah, we did. Okay, raw skin. Let's do Pure Pinky now. Yeah, that's next, right? Yeah, and then Pharaoh's Curse. Okay, that's the boss. That's annoying. There we go. Just throw this until he dies. Here we go. Oh, this is actually super helpful for this. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna spin this because this is easy to spin. Okay, cool. Nerfed him in eternity mode at least. Spin this, I think. Here we go. I love this soundtrack. I don't know why. Very good soundtrack. Hey, that was an easier dub than Summoner, for sure. Cool. Yeah, that was way easier doing this as Rogue than Summoner. Yeah, Summoner did not end well with this, especially with whip stacking. I mean, even with whip stacking, not especially. Like, he deflects the minions deflect the whips, and I was using bees, so like they barely did damage. I barely had crowd control, so they only hit once, which is annoying. Like the bees only can hit one target, and they can't like pierce or anything, so it made it like very long. So that was painful. Alright, anyways, we can actually make goop wood, so might as well. Let's do it. Also, this is available. You know, this could be good. But nah, we'll be fine. Let's get goop wood. Let's get 100 of it. Cool. And we should be able to make wormwood now. Wormwood enchant. There we go. God, I really want to use the Warframe, Unlimited Warframe scrap, but I always forget to grab it. We'll need Babalik's thing and then Blue Woes. We can farm for that now, honestly. Change today. Oh, let's farm for it. We will need platinum enchant. Can't guarantee. And let's jump spawns to 50, because this is how painful this is. In fact, let's probably go up here. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Alright, now we spam this until we get one of the items. One out of the two. We might be here for a while, chat. We'll see. We're gonna need bloom slime to spawn, which is a pain. It's gonna be a ton of gnomes. In fact, let's go away from this area. We're just gonna walk this time. We're just gonna go over here until things start swinging. It doesn't matter, we have another tree over here. Whatever. We'll be here for a while, probably. So what we're gonna do is just spam this until we get it. In fact, our summon should be able to take care of it, but whatever. Ooh, that's my actual favorite item. Very good. Vanity set. We can actually do some cool stuff with. I just don't know where it is. Might as well fuck with vanity a little bit until we get the item. Use this, and then we do search and die. Nope, not that. I just did the same thing. Goddamn. I don't remember what I actually did for it. This looks cool either way. Yeah, look at this is getting out of hand now. In fact, this is a better weapon to use instead of the other. Do you get it, by the way? We might be here for a while, chat. We'll see. We'll see if I actually just get lucky with it. Let's keep the enchantment on hook. Let's do hooks. Until we get the thing. So we might be here for a while. Didn't get it. I thought that was it. Okay. There's probably just some stackable buffs. Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think it's a little overpowering anyways. In fact, I may just get Cease Potion, in fact. Is there a way to just make this unlimited? Can we add a buff? I don't know if that's a thing, but... no, there isn't. We'll go to Hyper Research and try something, actually. I want to try it. It was in client config. There. Can we turn this? Let's see if Big Suck Potions work with this. It doesn't. Okay, whatever. That's unfortunate. Whatever. That could have been bad. Let's avert changes before that happens. Okay. Alright, well, we'll be here for a while. I didn't mean to use that, but sure. In fact, are we too close to... we might be too close to the house. No, we should be fine. I don't know why there's bunnies spawning. I'll also get rid of this just in case I click it. It's very likely. Time for a relaxing grinding session, I guess. I don't know. I honestly we could just shoot in, but whatever. We're fine. Flowering slime banner, that's the enemy we need to kill for the item, but obviously he doesn't have a craftable. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a 2% drop. So we might be here for a while. I'm just gonna actually get rid of tracking this. Well, never mind. We'll use it. Also, Lil Woes takes the same amount of time, so... two very rare items. Except Lil Woes is a lot easier to get because they spawn in groups of 4. Just makes it significantly easier. Sharp music a little bit. Until we get it. In fact, I think my audio is fucked. Yeah, it is. It's my headphones being an issue. It was loud enough. That's a play machete, I don't need that though. I just need this thing, which I haven't got yet. That's Blade Glove. In fact, is there an easier way to do this? There probably isn't. Bloodwind may help, but even then it wouldn't because it adds spawns, so. In fact, we're gonna freeze time and make it straight up day. Usually I'm very lucky on this, but at the same time it's hard to be lucky when they're barely spawning. It's the only issue with it. Because now that we've defeated Peach Pinky, we should have thought about this earlier. It's no big deal, mind you, but it does make things a lot harder. What is blowing up? Is that just because demolition is spraying something or something? What is that noise? Oh, it may be the warping pylon. I think it's warping pylon. In fact, I think it's faster if we just move around. We have to move around this, I think. Yeah, see, there's only these slimes spawning, which is annoying because that's the thing that's basically replaces it. In fact, to save time, I may just like say fuck it and not farm for this and just cheat. And Lil Woes is a lot easier to farm. That's the only ish with it. Alt tab for a second. I don't think it's that big of an issue, so we're just gonna cheat in, I think. Lil Woes, we're not gonna cheat in. Lil Woes is a lot easier to get. So we're gonna just get it. Tolic, I don't know what else it's called. We'll just search up Secrets of the Shadows. There we go. There it is. Because I'm not gonna farm for this, honestly, unless I get it right now, which would have been really annoying. There, done. Let's head to here, because it's where they spawn. That's where we need to go. Oh, they can't just spawn on the surface. I didn't even know that. But I don't want them to spawn on the surface, and also that's mean. We're just gonna do this quickly. Fuck it. I'm just gonna use this for this phase, I think. Oh, yeah. I don't like this boss. How much he just tanks. Did he just despawn on me? He actually just said, fuck this, I'm out. That's funny. He did not like me using that. Okay. I don't think I actually have it, so we'll have to create it first. Water balls. And where is it? Anti-tumor something. There it is. Enable this and head down. It's easier if we go down, I think. They have like a lot easier chance to spawn. So we're just gonna go down, I think. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna do this until something happens. We just need Lil Woes. This guy's mean. It might lag for a little bit. Also, this allows us to get ancient for a amount of cuts, so that's cool. What are these? Oh, these are Skelo boys. Let's take care of them real quick. They're easy to take care of. As long as you just stand next to them. And you're dumb like me. Captured heart. No, I'm looking for. Okay, these skeletons need a soft spawning. They're actually taking my spawn ring. These are the only evil things of this underground. Okay. I just want Lil Woes, sure. Okay, did we already get it actually? We probably didn't. Yeah, we definitely didn't. In fact, I think they don't spawn through the final layer though. We'll check the final layer real quick. Okay, I got it. Yeah, definitely not. Unless I'm wrong. Okay. Hey, skeleton merchant. Might as well. In fact, let's capture you real quick. So we can just get unlimited skeleton merchants. Oh, hey guys. What's up? Little woes we got. Okay, we're done here. Oh, thank God that didn't take a long time at all. Nope, it would never. Also, why am I holding on to this? Let's see if we can find a way to shimmer this. I think this works. Yeah. But we need more. Eh, whatever. We'll just research it. Same with Trial Merchant. Let's actually go ahead and do this. Alright. In fact, speaking of which, we need to do Old One's Army. Forgot about that. We'll worry about that later. There we go, Wormwood. It's actually very powerful. In fact, I'm gonna fuck with it. I know we're not Summoner, but it does give me defense, which I think we are lacking on, but you know what, never mind. Whatever. We're fine. Let's see, what else can we make? This we definitely can't make. That we can soon make. This we can make. We just need to try a merchant to sell me a certain item, which should be easy. So this is basically done. I think that's when we'll start. Oh no, Desert Prowler. Forgot about that. We'll start bosses after Desert Prowler, I think. I'm hoping. Alright, I need a certain void item. It prevents void items from being used, which could actually be useful if you don't have a limited almond milk or something like that. There it is. We got it. And there we go. Vesper enchant. There we go. Cool. Am I hearing that? Why am I hearing like fuzzy audio? Oh, I know exactly why. I was gonna say, I was hearing like something like that. Where's... It's still going. Alright, let's restart the game. I actually hate that bug. So what's happening is the rain is still going, even though we're not in the menu. That's why it sounds cursed. So I actually don't like that feature. I don't know why it does that. It's a bug. Yeah, that's super annoying, actually. Also, you should probably check for updated mods, but whatever. It'll be fine. In fact, yeah. We should probably restart the game, because I think it didn't... Yeah, it didn't update. Okay. It's not big of a deal. Was this... That's actually nice to have. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're adding a mod already. That'd been good for non-jury mode. But whatever. I think it's cool. We can test a few things. But yeah. Alright, let's fix that audio bug. That's actually super annoying. I knew I felt like I was hearing something weird. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I get it. Bug. We're overriding mods. I like the fact that I can just have a tree as the logo. In fact, that reminds me, I kind of want a different music pack. Let's install a different music pack because I want to. I think it was... I don't remember what it was, but it was Binding of Isaac something. I don't remember which one I used. But we can probably try that. But whatever, we'll just do Isaac Repentance, music tracks. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna listen to Binding of Isaac for a little bit for music. As soon as it updates. Beautiful. Alright. Now I had to wait for this. Anytime now. There. Let's install that music pack. Isaac, there we go. And then I kind of want to try a different font while I'm here. So first let's get this to work. We'll get rid of yellow as well. Yeah, we're gonna do this one, Stanberry. Are we using... we haven't been using Stanberry. Let's go and use Stanberry. There we go. Much better. I need to test something anyways. There we go. We're in. We need to kill something real quick so we can load the game. enemy preferably. Here. There we go. Run. Alright, I got Rainy audio is gone. Okay, cool. First curse, let's do it. So this has already been set up. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Also, I'm getting rid of this. Oh, well, thanks. There's so many curse bricks on my way. Alright. We have the disc. Oh, that's right. Never mind. We can't actually do that yet. We need to do something first. In fact, hold up. I want to talk to Dryad real quick. Where's Dryad? There it is. Alright, let's get this. I just want to not have to break random pots and explode the world. Let's just craft this for later. And then, yeah. Oh, I forgot to load the journey menu. I forgot about that. We want guide diffuse convergence. Where is it? In fact, we're just gonna do it. And then also what we should probably do is check with these, see if they have anything. Queen bee, what do you have? Bees and weak corners become friendly and will not attack you. I mean, there's no downside, so sure, why not? Hive mind, all your projectiles. Oh, I remember this. I think we check all this already. Yeah, we did. Anyways, guide diffuse convergence. That's it. Oh, I thought I crafted it. Okay. That explains why it wasn't in my journey menu. There it is. Oh, because we put it in here. Yeah, I'm dumb. First curse. Let's farm for that. So what we need to do is just kill a bunch of these purple gemstones over here. So we need to kill 3 of them. In fact, we should probably get 4, but right now we can only get 3 due to limitations of the crystals regrowing. Let's do it. Probably summon our summons for whatever. In fact, we will do 1 at least for now. And here's that one. In fact, I forgot my other summon. There we go. Excuse me, ma'am. Ow? Question mark? Let's spam this. There we go. That took care of him quickly. Also, did they just take something from me? What's something here? Whatever. It's fine. I only need 1 almond milk, so we'll be fine. Here's the first gemstone at least, so we'll turn that into this first. Well, we can't do that, never mind. We'll figure out something to turn it into, so we can just shimmer it. Nothing, we have to wait till we defeat the boss, never mind. Wait, what? Oh, it's above me. I'm dumb. Shenanigan time. I missed. Let's place 2 of these. There we go. Ow, I hate that projectile so much. Why does it even exist? Just leaves behind shit I don't like. Bring another one. Go right here. Just time it. Oh, right. I don't remember which ones do this and which ones don't. I think it's just random. But there's like a way to make sure it doesn't happen. Like, not make sure it doesn't happen, but like see if it does happen, predict it. I don't remember what it was. Oh, let's summon these guys before our curse is over. I think this one should break out correctly. I don't remember. This one should break at the same time. In fact, it should break now without swinging enemies. Nope, never mind, I'm wrong. I guess that's how you predict it. Ow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Heal me. Thank you. Much obliged. We're just gonna sit here until we're healed. In fact, we can do that in the other arena. Did we just find a skip? We just skipped that. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're good. It's down here. I'm dumb. Slow walking. Of course, yeah, it's the wrong one. This is the wrong way. Okay, I should keep track. This is the wrong way still. I'm dumb. I could have just taken the pylon and made it way faster, but whatever. I'm tired of walking. There. 1, 2, 3. Now we wait. Now we do a very patient wait. But for now, I'm gonna be impatient and just mine this while I wait for this to break. Come on. Okay, thank you. We'll just do this for now. Oh, we already have it researched. I mean, I like keeping the banners here because it looks nice. Just gonna get a few extra so we can research them when we're done. Oh yeah, we are next to corruption. We'll be fine. I don't really think I need to activate the thing, so we'll just go without it. Should probably get. I don't think that we can get night vision immunity to this, like the darkened, whatever it's called, this UF darkness. Not yet, at least. We should probably get immunity to curse at least, so we can actually attack or whatever. We'll be fine. It's been transmuted to 4 seconds, not transmuted, nerfed to 4 seconds, so it's fine. It's no longer 10 seconds of curse, which basically stops me from using weapons, which is super annoying. But now it's gone, so not gone, but like mostly gone. It's been nerfed to the point where it's not really there. So we don't need to worry about it anymore. Except we'll have a bunch of flashing lights, so sorry guys. So basically, I think this will turn to flashing lights because it'll just get dark and light. So we're just gonna stand here. Try to stay in this corner of the place. So in fact, we're gonna just do this. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Curse. Oh, just cleanse all debuffs. Cool. Start with a little bit of spawn camping. In fact, we're just gonna spam this, I think. You know, this is a light boss site, but whatever. It's fine. This. Don't get hit, because then I get cursed. That was a successful dodge. Damn, that wasn't. Alright, second phase. Here we go. It's a little laggy, but it's fine. There, we're done. Easy dubs. Good thing they nerfed the curse, so it makes it way easier. Yeah, it used to be a gimmick where you basically didn't attack during most of the fight, like directly. You would have to use summoner to win. You would have been forced to use summons, otherwise during the, if you couldn't dodge during the end, like that part, you would basically become, like, there's no way to avoid it. If you're like bat dodging, it would basically become a soft lock until you get a curse immunity or you just switch summoner. Or you come back to it. In fact, I think that's what I did. I came back to this boss because of how painful it was. At one point, I think I did do that. So, cool. Cool. Got what we needed. We're done. Some treasure bags first. Treasure bags acquired. Now we can make our funny dagger. That I really like. Alright. Cool. This is a really good void item. So we'll take it. Where is it? Should be somewhere. Curse dagger. There it is. Curse blade. Make this ruthless. Beautiful. Get rid of that. And here we go. Get rid of this. We need actually can make more void. In fact, we forgot to make red crescent. That would have been good. But yeah, we can get more max void, so might as well. And a red crescent. Also, soul heart is technically available now, so might as well. I don't remember what it's actually called. It's like crescent something. Also, let's get this real quick. There we go. Scarlet crescent. Oh, we need fragments of Otherworld. We can easily get that right now, actually. In fact, we need to go get there anyways, so might as well. Should be above my head. Yeah, quite literally. Alright, let's farm some enemies here. Shit, 12 real quick. And we're gonna use this. Because I hate these enemies. Fuck you. I don't care. We also need a certain. Yeah, blade generator and something else. Let's see what we get. I forgot what it's called. Something generator. Necklace in it. Well, if we get it, we get it. But we don't need it right now. Did we get everything? Yeah, we did. There we go. Present. The corruption one can't be stacked, unfortunately. So, Still Heart should be available, I think. Maybe. We'll see. No, it requires transmission altar, which actually technically we can get now, so might as well. Doesn't hurt. We just need primordial cluster done, and a hard light fabricator, and we also need the alloys, so never mind, we can't get that. Actually, before we do that, I think Advisor is next, right? Nope, Big Dipper. So we'll start with Big Dipper, Skeletron, and then I think Advisor, hopefully. In fact, we're just gonna do Skeletron, then we'll do Advisor. So we get this, and this. Big Dipper spawns from the sky, so we'll still head up here. Also, no art light fabricator. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Before we actually start that, I need to do something real quick. I think we'll change Rich Mahogany into it, because most of the time we will be using that. We're going to change this to Soulbound. Not Soulbound, Omnisentient. It will sacrifice some of our crit, but I'm fine with that. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, so we can have 3 of these guys. Probably was a waste, but whatever. There we go. We'll let this fight play out with summons as usual. In fact, we need this. Yep. I think you will have to jump over this guy. Laser. Okay, I'm not. That's great too. Yeah, I'm gonna let this do it as summoner, since I really like this battle. Yep. Yep. There's the laser. Oh, that's a scary laser. That's a cool laser, actually. There we go. I just wanted to see this fight. This is actually a really cool fight, but it ends so quickly. Eh, whatever. We're fine. This is such a cool fight, but again, ends very early. Epic. There we go. That was Big Dipper. Let's go and say the clip. Big Dipper. Dipper from Gravity Fails. Epic. Well, I'm out here. Let's do Skeletron. Also, speaking of which, I actually forgot to do something important. There we go. Now we can do it. There we go. This may suffer a little bit. We'll see. Lose tracking this to this. It's super overpowered against Skelly Boy. There we go. Oh boy, that's not too bad. Oh no, he teleported. Okay, we should have taken advantage. Oh, that was a swift dodge. Holy shit. There we go. Second phase, no! Aw. I got knocked into Dungeon Guardian. That's a yikes moment. That was epic dodge though, but sure. In fact, you know what? I felt that was so good. We don't need Spheric Armor. You know, it actually is better, but whatever. No, actually we don't. Well, if we do Gladiator Armor, we can actually just avoid all knockback. I think I will take advantage of that. Yeah, for sure. I think I do. In fact, it'll make us significantly weaker, which I want to fight these battles like a lot longer. In fact, that's the wrong reforge. We're supposed to do body. So regen. Cool. Bye bye bye. There we go. Let's talk to Nurse first. That's it. Yeah, we got one-shot because he entered Dungeon Guardian form, which basically means he one-shots us at the last phase, so here we go. We should probably spam this for when we destroy the hands because it will cause issues. Dark Mages. So this will easily get it done. And of course, just go up there. Alright, no, No, I have my summons. I was gonna say, did I hurt my summons? This would have been time. Oh, maybe not. Nope, we're fine. Yep, I knew it. Okay, hold up. Take care of that asshole. He despawned. Never mind. I guess I have schizophrenia. Alright, well, I thought there was an enemy there. Whatever. Well, we did. Nice. Okay, we have 3 daggers above the head, which is pretty funny. We can get Soul Heart next, I think. Well, we're just gonna kill Advisor and get Soul Heart. I really want. That was Skelo Prime. Not Prime, just Skeletron. Well, Skeletron defeated. Done. Cool. There we go. Cool. We'll Fallen Champ and then we'll take a break. I think we will just do it now, honestly. But I will use the armor this time. Well, not really. Actually, yeah, I will use the armor. We're gonna do, I think Aerospec had more defense. Yeah, it did. Nope, maybe not. Maybe Flight did, but we'll do Aerospec anyways. Also allows us to fall down faster, so that's something we want. We do body again. There we go. We'll hold on to this armor. In fact, no, a better armor we can get right now actually is this. Bronze armor. So we'll do that now. The bronze alloy fragments is what we need for this. That's the main thing. Not that though. We will have to restart the game for this. Can't make any armor piece yet. Or we can just forfeit. I think forfeit is a little better. In fact, let's go ahead and get these enemies before we do it. Yeah, kill me, buddy. Thank you. Alright, now we turn it into a random armor piece so we can just shimmer it. There we go. Works for me. We're just gonna shimmer a bunch of these. Ooh. Not that. God damn it. Okay, whatever. That was the wrong thing. Pop, pop. That'll make significantly better armor. Better than both armor sets right now. Bronze armor. That's what we'll make. Cool. We'll come back for its enchantment later, though. I'll get it later. I'll probably get on break. We'll see. There we go. Much better armor. Alright, let's head back. First at some of these guys, and then we'll do Advisor. And we need the Analyzer. So let's be quick about this, because we can die here. And then we need to turn spawn rate to 1, I think. And here we go. Distant Whirling. Thank you. Thank you. Damn it. Hey, we got Gravity Anchor. We actually need that later. Just kill these guys. That's all I need to do. And we got the necklace. Nice. That could have been bad. Alright, it should give us breath once we do this. Anytime now, buddy. Oh boy, that's bad. Okay, we'll just do that real quick. There we go. Take care of. Just trying not to die here. This is the, I think, Nerf version. I don't remember. Oh boy, that's actually bad. We'll have to stand right here for this. Or not. Yeah, it's definitely not the Nerf version, or we had way too much defense. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, no, not this attack, please. Anything but this attack. I'm so dead. No, I'm fine. No, I'm definitely not. I'm in danger. What is he doing? Oh. Oh, we did it. Oh, no shot. Okay. Clutch at 56 health. Nice. Oh. Don't die now. That was an epic kill. Let's turn off spawns real quick. That was severely good. And just in case there's any enemies behind me. Okay, we're fine. We need to find that hard light fabricator. I think we can just craft one though, so it should be fine. There we go. Let's teleport back. Open the treasure bag. To the clip end. Yeah, stop recording. Okay. And let's get the visor. The advisor. Cool. Well, chat, I think it's break time. I'll see you guys later. Have a night. And, peace. Bye, guys. See you guys later. Good night. Good, or good day, depending on where you are. Bye.